Hey there, beautiful creatures. It's Kayla. There's a train going by. Hi there. I'm Kayla. If you're new here, welcome. It's going to get weird rather quickly. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Stay for a while. Got you coffee? We're gonna smoke here in a minute, so let's get ready. I've been wanting to play with makeup for a couple of days now, and I've got my hair doing this thing. But yes, now that I'm caffeinated, let's get medicated. Where did I set? There it is. The pipe. Today we have some Gorilla Glue Platinum, which is one of my all-time favorite strains, the Gorilla Glue. Ooh, Gorilla Glue number 4. Really helps with my neuropathy and my joint pain. Oh, so good. Anyway, let's talk real quick. It's really wet. I told you it would get weird. Speaking of weird, there's a podcast that I thoroughly enjoy called This Might Get Weird. It has Mamrie Hart and Grace Helbig in it, and they're just two of my favorites. Go watch it, listen, do both. They do the YouTube, they do the podcast on podcasting wherever you listen to podcasts, and then they record it as well and upload it to YouTube, which is what I watch. I'll have a link if I can do the linking thing. Anyhow. Excuse me. Oh, If you don't smoke, that's okay too. If you do, let's get ready to fuck shit up. Because I'm going to lose track of what I'm saying and probably ramble for 30 minutes. So, yay! Welcome to my channel. Okay. Let's do the things. I want to play with my, if I can grab it here, my High Times palette again from Midas Cosmetics. Oh, I just love it. If you didn't see the other one I did, I'll have it linked, or if I can find the little eye majigger that goes whichever side it goes on. But I kind of wanted to play around with it again. Really not just probably going to do a grungy look. I really just want to stick all the brushes into this. So, let's start with some primage. I'm going to prime my eyelids with my putty primer. I'm not going to go in with my concealer like I normally do. I want to try just a little different way here. My nails are gone. I know they look like crap. That's what happens when you use press-ons, but we'll get over it. Okay. Now we're gonna jump right in. All of my stuff is displaced over here. I've got a mess, so forgive me while I dig around. Is this the one I want? No, it's not. This one, yes. Another one of those e.l.f., crease brushes, fluffy crease brushes. I'm gonna dip into Trainwreck, which looks like this, right here. This one here. Let's see how this goes. It's a little powdery. I'm going to just kind of set that primer with this. One blendy blend. I love these shadows. Take a little more. I I just want to build this color up on the mobile lid and kind of blow it out a little bit. So how you been? How's it going? What's new? How's quarantine treating you? Good, I hope. Excuse me, my back was itching. Alright, let's do the other eye. The train sure is training today. Oh, it's probably... They kind of go through here about 11-ish, so I bet you that's what time it is. That's funny. I live pretty close to the tracks. I have to switch mirrors so I can see what I'm doing because I wear glasses and I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, these colors. Just beautiful. I'll build this up just a little bit more. Oh, my lid. I'm loving this color. Really blow it out. A little something like that. Now I'm going to go into Harlequin, I think, which is this brighter orange shade down here. Right here. Just a little bit. Just a couple of taps and a tap. We're going to see how this looks here in this outer corner. Just patting it in first, kind of placing where I want that color to be. And then I'm going to blend it just a little in this outer corner here. Like so. And a little to the other side. Such a pretty color. Now I'm going to grab another one of those crease brushes. And I'm going to dip into Tangy, this like lighter one here. This one here. And I'm going to go around just this like inside edge here and kind of up into my brow. Right here. Just softly, very softly. And then with nothing left, I'm going to go just around this edge right here. Just slightly. Like so. Today's a pretty painful day for me. My back is cramping as we speak. My uterus is cramping. My joints hurt because the barometric pressure is changing, and today's just one of those days. Alright. Where do I want? I think I want to do the Acapulco Gold on my lid, and I think I'm just going to apply it with my finger. It's this one right here. Let's see how that looks with just my finger. A little stretch of the back muscles. Alright, let's see. I'm going to put this here. Kind of blend it a little into what we already got going on here. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. let's do the other one. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm loving this color. Now we'll go back. I'm going to wipe my finger off on a makeup wipe down here that I have on my leg. I'm going to go back to the one we did that last darkest shade with. And I'm just going to run it along this little outer edge crease right here. Just to make sure everybody's kosher. Like that. That's really pretty. Oh, I like that. Okay. Alright, now we're going to take the makeup wipe that I have down here. And I'm going to clean up my outer edge here and really sharpen this up. I want it to come up and out like that. I'm going to wipe the inner corner and all the fallout underneath. Oh, sorry. Blind you with yourself there. Okay. We got a little something like this. Sorry, stretch again. Oh, it's just... Make sure you take time out for yourself during this quarantine. Even though you are stuck at home, I know that kind of sounds redundant. So just make sure you're taking care of you, too. You know, I know if you're a mom, your kids are at home and you're having to do schoolwork and all of this extra, extra everything with everybody being home, dishes add up, laundry adds up. Even dads, it just, both parents, take the time for yourself. And make sure your spouse takes the time. If you have one, if you have a significant other, check in on them. Make sure they're doing okay too, because this is hard on everybody. But anyway, let's prime the face. I want to do kind of this full-ish kind of look. Really get those pores under my eye. I love this putty primer. Just kind of gonna rub it into all the places that my pores or my fine lines are a little extra. Just kind of helps. Since I don't wear foundation, it just blurs. Let it sit for about 30 seconds before we start fucking with it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's hit this pipe one more time because this back is kind of killing me. All right. Let's do just a little concealing under here. Just like, I don't know, like, that's it. Just a little. And I still want this like grunge kind of moment happening, but I don't want to look actually dead. Just on my way there. Oh goodness. I'm gonna tap this with my finger first, just to get it, the majority of it where I want it, up here. Same thing on this side. Just like that. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of chapstick on. Well, it's not chapstick, it's lip balm, it's Blistex. This mint's pretty good. Just because they were feeling a little dehydrated, which I am perpetually dehydrated, apparently. Coffee doesn't help. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to talk about makeup. Now, before I set anything there, I'm going to do the rest of my face, and I'm going to use my little cream bronzer contour stick here. That's become one of my faves. I did put the mirror right in front of you again, didn't I? I didn't even show you what I was doing. I got it here, 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 and here. And I'm going to take my little tiny Sonia Kashuk here. This, excuse me, was wet, but I've been sitting here for a few minutes. So I'm going to take my Revitalizing Rose Mist. I've only got a little bit of this left. I'm just going to hold it over here and spray it a little bit. And, like, revitalize just a little. Don't throw it on the ground like I did. Not advised. Not advised. Okay. Now that we've re-dampened our sponge slightly, I'm going to blend this in. You've seen me do this. Or if you haven't, you just kind of pounce. I'm pushing on my face and pushing up at the same time. I mean, not with that much force, but you know, it's a push and smush, if you will. Just helps move everything around. Oh! And if your sponge is a little wetter than mine, it'll move it around a little bit better, but it's okay. Don't forget your nose contour, just a little. Alright, this is how we're looking. Looking pretty good. Okay, I need to do the under eye situation here, and I'm going to use my Wet n Wild pressed powder. It's the photo focus one. I really need to get a new one of these. This one of mine is old. What color is this? Light, I believe. But I've made some serious damage on this pan, and I really like it, but it's old, and it's time to get a new one. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Blush brush. So it is the best under eye setting brush ever. It's the softest thing. I'm going to take the pointy side of my little Sonia Kashuk and just make sure that everybody underneath here looks cool before we add a little bit of this powder situation here. Load my brush up again with the powder. Tap it out. Just to make sure everybody's cool with what we're doing. Like that. And I'm going to take whatever's left and just barely set the other parts of your face. If you feel like you need a little more around your smile lines, just tap back in and tap on top. Like that. Alright. Now we're going to do the under eye. Let's do the under eye before we add blush, because I've got this natural flush going on and I'm not quite sure if I want to add to it or not. So let's get the under eye going. Let's go back into the lighter one, our lighter blending. This was the darker one, you can see. Kind of. Get a clean one if you have one. If not, go back into this one. I'm going to dip a little bit into Harlequin. This one right here, and just a little bit of, what's that say? Sinex. These two. Just a little. Or it's just a little, like a boop, and a boop, and a boop, boop. And where I booped, I'm going to make sure that the majority of the product is upwards on the brush, because I only tapped on that side, because I want it to lay right underneath my lash line and tuck right into there and connect this little outer piece just slightly. And blend it a little bit here in the corner. Not too much. We want it smoky, but not too much. And just kind of keep blending down until you get this outer corner connected the way you want. And it's blended. Boop, boop. Do the other eye. Alright, now I'm going to take this flat liner brush. Looks like that. It's from e.l.f. And I'm going to go right into Sinex and tap it directly on the end of the brush. Like that. I'm going to tap it on the back of my hand slightly. And then I'm going to run this along my lower lash line. Kind of pressing and blending at the same time. See how it adds just a little bit? Let's do that on the other one. Just in the same area you did your blending underneath. Don't go too far into the inner corner. Now if you want to blend this out, you can more. I kind of like the way it's looking right now, so I'm going to leave this kind of harsher line. Like that. Alright, and then I'm going to take... I think we're done with the High Times palette. I really, really enjoy those shadows. Quite a bit. Where did that thing go? There it is. Okay. Next, we take a drink. Let's add a little bit of liner. I'm going to do a smoky, this is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. I'm not sure if they sell this anymore. I'm pretty sure they do, but it's like, it's not black. It's kind of charcoaly. I'm going to put this in my lower and upper water lines here, just to darken up and grunge it up. And I'm going to go ahead and go all the way in on the water line. Top and bottom. And it's not as harsh as a black. So it'll still look nice. And, you know, cohesive here. Let me get a little more on the inside of this one here. And it's kind of shiny, so it adds, it complements the upper lid rather well. Closes off my eyes a little bit, but that's okay when it's smoldering. Okay. I do think I want to add a little bit of blush, so I'm going to use, this has been my favorite, this Believe Beauty peach blush. Looks like this. It's peachy pink. My nose is itchy. Okay. There goes my back again. Bear with me. This is where, if I knew how to edit, I would cut this out. But honestly, this is kind of what it's like. Okay, I'm gonna take the butt end of my, why? And boop, boop, boop. Just a couple of boop boops, not many, till it gets on your sponge. And I'm gonna keep it a little higher, pretty much where I put my bronzer earlier. Keep it back. Back. Not here. Just back here. I'm going to move it along my forehead as well. On my nose. I'm going to go up and around. Just so it doesn't look as flat and one-dimensional. I might look crazy. I don't know, but I feel cute. And I like that little blush into the nose there. I love this. Oh, I want all of the colors. If the other ones work like this, shit, hell yeah. Okay. Let's do my brows real quick. I've been debating on what I want to do with these little mama jammas. So, first of all, let's not break my spoolie. That would be fun. Alright. Oh, technical difficulties, please stand by. See, again, if I had the editing. Okay. There's just soap in this. I was just getting enough of it off that I could finagle here. Let's brush through our brows with our dirty, soapy. And kind of push them up way up. Oh, sorry. Blind you again. Okay. I'm gonna use, where is it? My Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette to do my brows with, I think, today. I think I'm gonna use this color here and just this little brush. Maybe. No. I don't think I want that one. I think I want to use... No. Shit. I guess I gotta use this one. Okay. And then I'm gonna tap it off on the back of my hand. I'm gonna start with the tail here because I want it to be pretty straight out. And then come back with the arch a little bit. I don't want it too structured. I just want it to look like, you know, these are my natural sparse brows. See, just the mild difference, right? I'll get this tail on here. I don't want them too curved there. I'll brush through them one more time just to settle everybody back down. There we go. Let's add some highlighter to this face. I'm gonna use my Mary Luminizer. Where is my brush that I want to put this on with? I need to wash my brushes, so we're gonna use this face brush again. I have 2 of these, the other one's put up. But this is the Mary Luminizer from the Balm. Looks like this. You've seen me use this, it's so pretty. I'm gonna put this on my cheeks, the high points, like right here. And a little up here with whatever's left. To the other side, right there, right there. Do a little on my nose, a little right there, a little right there, a little right there. Now I'm going to take another little small brush, if I can find one. I'll take this little domed pencil brush here, and I'm going to take a little bit of the highlighter right on the tip, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner here. And just right under the arch of my brow. Right there. Yes. Now, oh, I sounded like Christopher Walken. Now is what we're gonna do. No, wait. How do you do it? You gotta do more cowbell. Christopher Walken likes cowbell. I always remember him from National Treasure. That's not even the right guy. Wait a minute. No, what's that other guy's name? That's... Shit. This is what happens. Oh, that's gonna bother me. What is that guy's name? Angelina Jolie's dad. That's the guy that's in National Treasure, right? What's his name? I can't remember. I'll remember here in a minute, probably. Anyway, let's continue on with my face. Let's spray it with a little bit of this rose. Just a little. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care. I don't want to be matte, so we're gonna set it with what's left in my bottle here. And now I want to put on some mascara. I'm trying to finish up this Mega Length one from Wet n Wild. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the brush, kinda. Why can't they make these types of short, prickly brushes that are plastic, but with real, like, the fuzzy hairs? I want this shape and this short with fuzzy hairs, not plastic hair, because this thing fucking hurts. But because I have astigmatism, I can't get the brush close enough because of the way that my eye is shaped. So, hey, makeup peoples, make one of these, but I want little soft hairs on it so I don't keep stabbing myself in the eye. So I'm just gonna focus this everywhere for the beginning. But then I kind of want to pull on this outside a little. Instead of round, I kind of want to tug them to the side. I'm not going to wear false lashes. Just tons of mascara. Put a little on the other eye. Well, I just touched my skin. That's alright. Can you tell? Pull everybody out. Alright, a little on the bottom now. All the way, but mostly on the outside like we did the top. And don't touch yourself several times like I did. I mean, but if you do, it's okay. We'll get it off. And just kind of play with it, with your eye shape, and kind of, you know. I got these weird little curlies on my scar that I kind of got to play with a little bit. Excuse me. You can add more highlighter if you want. I think this looks pretty good. I'm kind of loving this eyeshadow. Oh! And that mascara that dried, I just kind of took my nail and flicked it off. I'm going to leave this outer corner one because you can't really tell that I touched my skin, and it actually kind of helps. But let's do some lips. Let's put my glasses on first. See what I actually look like and if this is actually any good. My hair might be dry. No, it is not. Okay. Those are filthy. Uno momento. It's like a filter. Hello. Oh, okay. A lip. We're gonna do a nude one because I'm feeling very, very nude. So, do I want which one? The warmer one for sure. Okay. I'm gonna use my Jordana lip liner in Rock and Rose. I need another one of these too because this is old. I'm gonna rub the rest of my chapstick kind of into the skin around my lips. Remove any extra or your lip product will move around too much. It helps if it's a little drier, but I'm gonna do this. And I've been trying this new thing where I keep my mouth natural and I fill in the line where it's missing, you know, to kind of level it out. Then I'm gonna contour the sides just a little with this pencil. You can find Jordana at Walgreens. Okay. Now you can go ahead and fill your whole lip in with this color and just wear it and put a gloss on top. It's super pretty. There's Jordana lip liners I really like, but I'm going to pop Bare It All. This is one of my all-time favorite Wet n Wild colors. It's just warm toned nude. And that liner almost matches perfectly. It's just a hair darker, honestly. But now that I've got it on, I'm going to add just a little bit more here. I kind of want to flatten my Cupid's bow. Like so. I'm just going to smush my lips a little and stretch my back. That is one of their matte formulas. I am going to blot my lips on this napkin. Like here. That gets the extra. Then I'm going to take and just kind of blur this line here at the bottom. Just a little. And I'm going to do the same at the top. Just a little to... like so. Now you can leave this matte or you can add a gloss. I like the shiny eye with the matte lip. And these Wet n Wild mattes, they're really, really comfortable to wear. Alright, should we hit it one more time? Do I got some? Yeah, let's hit it one more time. I enjoyed this look. I enjoy that palette. This is beautiful, honestly. But that Mary Luminizer highlight, I'm telling you right now, the Balm highlighters, it's $24. I think this was $24. I've had this well beyond a year, but there is 9 grams of product in here. I use this constantly, and I have barely made a dent in this pan. You can kind of see it right there, just a little bit. But I use it all the fucking time, and I love it. It just makes your skin look so wet, especially if you are my skin tone. They have darker shades of this. Do the thing. Okay, this video was way too long, and nobody's probably made it to here, and everybody's clicked off, I'm sure. But if you are still here, leave me a little, I don't know, fish emoji down in the comments. We'll see. I was hoping my hair would be dry enough to take down, but my hair is very thick and it takes a long time to dry, and this is it was pretty wet when I put it up, so there might be a part 2 to this. That is not an hour long. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. I enjoy making these videos and showing you what makeup looks like on a normal 34-year-old woman. And by normal, I mean weird as hell. But anyway, thank you for being here. I gotta go. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!